Welcome back to the channel. Today I am taking the Challenger Hellcat to the dealership. So I have been kind of dreading this for quite some time after the first dealership incident. So what I need to have done to this car is I never had the airbag module or the ABS pump module. As you guys remember, I replaced them. I never had them programmed. So unfortunately, since I haven't had those programmed, the ABS pump, the lights are on, and as well as a check engine light because of brake pedal position because of the ABS pump. And then we have no cruise control or launch control, which launch control in a Hellcat really doesn't help very much anyways. Everybody's like, it's boost weather. Getting over to the Dodge dealership and hopefully we're good to go. I'm modifying those traction arms for the Charger, as well as making some new misalignment spacers over at the machine shop. Once those are done, we could take them to get re-anodized. Got done with the Challenger, and unfortunately I forgot to replace these. I guess these seat belts have airbag sensors in them, so the traction light's off and everything, but we still have an airbag light, so I'm gonna have to order those on both sides, and other than that we are good to go. So let's head over to the anodizer again, but now I'm gonna have launch control and cruise control, and then I could take the last of the stuff that I finished making yesterday. So I have those coil tubes right here that are welded now, and those arms that I shortened, as well as the new misalignment spacers. Plus I need to pay the guy because last time, I guess he only takes cash, and or cash or check, and I just had my credit card. So let's take this thing for a rip. Oh my God, the cruise control finally works. You can't believe how much I didn't like this driving this car, because I had to hold the gas pedal down the whole time, and it was so hard to regulate the speed limit because it's so fast. But now we have cruise control and I can just cruise. Hell yeah. So now let's head up to the anodizing place. I'm so happy about this thing now. Just remember that my performance pages didn't work, but they did an update and now it works. I'm so happy. And now it has the dyno stuff. I was gonna sell this thing. I kind of don't want to now. Man, this is awesome. Just dropped off the parts at the anodization place, and now we are headed back home. And I really do like this car now. I mean, it's so much nicer to drive. And she's fast. It's been a while since I've worked on a Durango. Technically, it hasn't been a while since I worked on it. I've kind of been doing some things here and there. But what I'm gonna be doing today is I need a roof skin for the Durango. So there is a tow yard that has a Durango, and they have a good non-sunroof roof skin. And I need to go to another salvage yard. I think I should be able to go tomorrow and get another roof skin. So I'm gonna get the Durango roof skin, I'm gonna get another roof skin, and I'm sure you guys can kind of figure out what I'm gonna be doing. But let's head over to the other junkyard. I wanna get the roof skin so I can get this thing moving forward. I'm still waiting on a lot of parts. I got some parts though from the Dodge dealership. I'll put the link in the description. So I am working with the Dodge dealership local to Colorado, and they have very, very, very cheap prices on Dodge parts, OEM parts. And I mean, you can't beat it. So they ship around the country, and if you're in Colorado, you can go pick them up. But they sent me pretty much a lot of the stuff that I needed. I got the grill and a bunch of just front end parts, but the bumper is still on order, the hood's still on order, and a bunch of other stuff is still on order. The seat belts, some airbag stuff and modules that I needed for the interior, and etc. So hopefully that stuff will be coming soon, but let's go pull this roof because I really want to get this thing sealed back up. And the sooner I can get it sealed back up, the better, because then I can start parking it back outside again. Over at the tow yard, and they have this Durango, which has a nice roof on it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm pretty much just gonna cut it through the pillars, and I'm gonna cut it pretty much lower down here and down there. I need to pull the hatch, I need to pull the wiring for the hatch. I'm probably not gonna pull the doors. I'll probably just open them, cut through, and then just leave them where they're at. They should still close and everything. But I was trying to buy this Durango from them just so I didn't have to do this here. But unfortunately, I guess this tow yard won't actually sell vehicles after they get them in here, which is kind of unfortunate because this Durango isn't that bad. I mean, if it had a title, I'd probably just buy it and then just swap everything over. But unfortunately, you know, it doesn't have a title and everything. So let's start cutting this and just kind of go from there. I'm not exactly sure how far I'm going to get today before they close because it takes quite a bit of time to cut through. Most of this stuff has high strength steel in it. So I got some new blades. I have some charged batteries and hopefully I can get this thing most of the way off today. Got the Durango roof cut. So the issue I was having was there are no available roof skins. So I would have just ordered a new one, but it's almost impossible to get one. So came over to Tom's Towing, they had one, and they have a bunch of cars over here that actually are pretty good parts. So gonna load this onto the rollback since my truck and my trailer, actually my trailer is at my house and I don't want to go get it. So this is a little bit easier and it'll be pretty much just simple. Just drill all spot welds, have a roof skin, but let's get this thing back over to the junkyard. Durango cut is now over at the junkyard. And what I'm gonna do first is pull the quarter glass out. So I was gonna cut across, but I didn't have my inductor to pull the quarter glasses, and there would have been no reason to just break them because, I don't know, I could have, but I would have rather not. So I did. So I cut it lower, which really didn't damage anything. It was really easy to cut through all that. And then I just cut straight down. And the reason I cut it there straight down is because I want to use this whole hatch section. Since I'm having such an issue finding a shop to pull this section right here over, what I'm going to do on the Durango is pretty much pull this whole side quarter panel as well, like I did on the other side. And then I'm going to replace this whole hatch piece as one. So then I know the hatch is going to be perfectly centered. I'll know there's no damaged material in there. And really it's going to just come in and come and bolt, or not bolt, but re-spot weld back right here, and it sits right on the floor. So it'll be really, really nice. So I won't have any issues from there. But yeah, let's get these quarter glasses out and then get this quarter panel off here, off both sides. And then also I have a roof skin, and you can see that's a non-sunroof roof skin, and there's a really good reason for that. So we'll pull this out as well, and then I need to pull the windshield. So I'll probably use the inductor on that and just get all the glass out of here and just start getting everything ready to go. Back here, I probably won't pull the quarter panel all the way. I'll probably cut it right here after I get the glass out because I really don't need to remove anything further forward than that. I just need to get to the spot welds that are on the other side of this so I can pull this out as one. And then on the floor right there, that seam sealer, it goes down here, up there. This whole thing is one piece. And also I have a non-sunroof headliner. So this is nice because I don't have to mess up my Alcantara headliner from the Durango, and I'll probably end up selling that. finished removing all the glass from the Durango cut, and I have the core glasses out, which is really nice to have extra core glasses, and I also removed the front windshield. Now I will be able to get to all the spot welds. I need to remove this trim right here to get rid of the seam sealer so I can get to the spot welds that are on or underneath that seam sealer in that trim. And also in the back, I need to pretty much just get rid of this seam sealer as well. So what I'm gonna do is I have to drill all spot welds, but before I can remove the quarter panels, I have to remove the roof. And to do that, I need to remove all the spot welds. But once they're removed, there's actually panel bond holding the roof down as well. So I need to run the inductor along that after I drill the spot welds out, because I need to remove this roof very, very nicely. So under here, I'll also need to pull the headliner, and I need this headliner because I need to rewrap it in Alcantara. Finished pulling the headliner out of that Durango cut, and this headliner was a lot harder than the headliner from the Durango Hellcat, because the Durango Hellcat headliner is Alcantara, and Alcantara is a very heavy fabric. So pretty much when I undid the clips, it fell down. This one is a lot lighter, and when I undid the clips, it's just like I was just like pulling on it and doing all kinds of stuff. So that being said, we have a good roof skin. There is a few little dings and dents here, but this roof skin never had any hail on it, which is very nice. Even though I'm going to be cutting it up sort of, I need to go grab another roof skin, which I don't need to pull the whole thing, but I might pull the whole thing. So the other roof skin does have hail on it, but the piece that I need out of it, it really doesn't matter. Plus, we'll be having a project go on with this whole roof situation. But I'm really happy that I now have a roof skin, because both of those roof skins were back ordered. Plus, the one roof skin that I need that I'm gonna go pull that has hail was like $1,500. And this roof skin was like $700. So I'm gonna end the video here. If you like these videos, make sure to click the subscribe button, throw a thumbs up, throw a comment below. As always, see you guys next time.